Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hi, I'm Sophie from your student leadership team. I'll be telling you the weather for the week. Today, it'll be a high of 64 and a low of 49. It's going to be cloudy. Starting Tuesday, it'll be sunny for the rest of the week. It's going to be a high of 71 and a low of 51. On Wednesday and Thursday, it'll be a high of 80 and a low of 57. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it'll be a high of 78 and a low of 55.
Good morning, Rosedell Roadrunners. Welcome back to my gym and another week of distance learning. This week we're going to be adding on to our kindness quote of kindness is realizing we're all in this together, and we're going to add mind, body, and soul. You need to take care of yourself. In order to do that, you take care of those three parts: your mind, your body, and your soul. Taking care of your mind is when you are a learner and you're stretching your brain to learn things. You do that all day when you're in distance learning and when you're at school. You also need to realize when your mind has got too much on it and you're getting stressed and anxiety. So let me show you something that you can do to take care of your mind. Okay, so here I am on the floor of my gym. You can do this anywhere, anytime. I want you to start thinking about taking breather breaks. So a breather break is exactly what it sounds like. You're just taking deep breaths. And by taking deep breaths, you are going to decrease your stress and your anxiety, which we all are feeling right now because we're living in a world that we are not used to, and everyone feels it. So all you have to do is just stop when you start feeling yourself getting stressed and breathe. And you're going to take in like a really big breath that you can feel all the way in your chest, right? You're going to go, hold it. 1, 2. Release it all the way out so you feel nothing in your lungs anymore, and then do that 5 times. Hold it. And that's a breather break. Do it 5 times and I promise you, you will feel better. So you're taking care of your mind by continuing to learn, and when you feel stress and anxiety, take a breather break. Okay, next we're going to talk about body, taking care of your body. If you are sitting in front of the computer all day, and this is for you also parents, you're not taking care of your body the way you should. You have to exercise. You know, since I'm filming in my gym, how important I feel exercise is to taking care of yourself. So one really fun thing that I love to do is to create circuit training. So circuit training is where you do a different activity and you time yourself. So I'm going to challenge you to do an activity for 1 minute and then go to the next circuit for another minute and the next circuit. Do 4 circuits. So I'm going to show you what I would do, and then you try to do it at home. What's really fun is, like, if I'm at my first circuit, which is going to be push-ups, another family member will be doing sit-ups, another family member is running stairs, and then the last family member is doing squats. And then after the minute, we switch, and then a minute and we switch. And then we've got all 4 circuits done in about 7 minutes. And you've done your exercise for the day. So here I go. First, start with push-ups. So push-ups can be done on your knees or up in a plank position. Okay, my first circuit is push-ups. You can do it 2 ways. Either on your knees, like this, or in a plank position with your knees up. And you're going to do it for 1 minute. Ready? Go. Okay, my second circuit is going to be sit-ups. That's working your whole core, right? So there's several ways you can do sit-ups. The most difficult would be if you start on your back and you're like this, and you go all the way up, you touch your toes, and then all the way back, all the way, touch your toes. You can do it like that. You put your knees up and just go this far, like that, or just like this. That works too, okay? You can also put your feet under something like this and then that makes it a little easier. So here I go. I'm going to do some sit-ups for you. Circuit number 3 is a wall squat. A wall squat is when you put your back against the wall, scoot down so your thighs are parallel to the ground, your feet are firmly planted on the ground, and your back is touching all the way from the very bottom of your back to the top. It's flat against the wall. You almost got to push your lower back, and you just sit for 1 minute. Okay, circuit number 4 is going to be running the stairs. I hope you have stairs at home, or going up into your apartment, wherever you live. The other option instead of stair running is just running in place for 1 minute, just like 1 minute, up and down. Or you can go up the stairs up and down. Do that for 1 minute and see how your heart feels. It'll be racing, 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 and when you're done, it's going to feel great. Okay, and finally, we're to taking care of your soul. To take care of your soul, you can be kind. Doing kind acts takes away stress. It not only makes the person you're being kind to feel good, but it makes you feel good too. So remember to be kind. Think of something kind you can do every day. And send me what you do. You can take a picture of yourself of something you did to be kind. You could take a little video. I would love to see if you've created a circuit. Let me know. You can send me a message through Parent Square and just tell me what you're doing to help take care of your mind, body, and soul. I would love to hear from you. We are introducing a new segment to our morning broadcast called Positive Principal Shoutouts. Your teachers are looking out for students who are doing extra or being consistent or thorough or doing their best, and they're sending Mrs. Loscos and I little notes about the positive things you all are doing out there. So I get to start in Mrs. Pressman's class. I want to shout out Vanessa Kocha, Cole Stewart for always doing their best efforts, getting on and doing their work right away in the morning. Also Lexi Henderson and Hazel Lobus, I think, for thoughtful comments when they're answering the questions of the day. In Mr. McGrory's class, Ashley Pence has completed every assignment every day since March 16th, and Brennan Fornes is an expert at Google Meets and helping his classmates. In Mrs. Caldlock's class, Clark Esterbrook and Jay Herr are always doing their best on their assignments and having great comments to the question of the day. And in Mrs. Schaber's class, Emma is working independently at home while her parents are at work with her grandmother's support. And Adam Martinez answers the question of the day, plus adds 3 details to his answer. So she is very proud of him. Mrs. Loscos has more shout outs.
And I have some more admin shout outs. We're really proud of how great these kids are working. In Miss Whitebook's class, Micah has been completing all of his assignments and completed extra reports and lessons. Reed is also logged in every day and very thorough with his answers. In Miss Corona's class, Erica has been putting forth her best effort and getting all her work done every day with a cheerful attitude. In Miss Fry Walker's class, Bentley has been persevering to get work done each day and trying her very best. In Mrs. Rutherford's class, Gabriella has been completing all of her assignments since day 1. Her mom sends pictures every day of her working very hard. Cole has been doing all his assignments, and his mom has been asking for more work. And Michael in Miss Rutherford's class has had a little bit of a hard first week, but has persevered, and he's having some awesome distance learning. In Miss Worona's class, we want to recognize 4 students, Aria, Jackson, Miles, and Seth. They've been persevering, completing in their assignments, and turning them in on a daily basis. We're very proud of all these students who are working really hard. I know you're working hard too. I wanted to also remind our student leadership team to check into the Google Classroom for student leadership each week, because as you saw, we have students from leadership on broadcast, and we want you to join broadcast too. Have a great week, everyone.